It was a weekend Pittsburgh won't soon forget. For 3 days, our city was the center of the football world as the NFL draft brought hundreds of thousands of fans right here to the Steel City.
And even though the crowds have cleared and the dust has settled, the story is not over.
From the fan experience to the national exposure, it's a moment that many say could have lasting effects well beyond the final picks. Now that the draft has wrapped, the question becomes, where does Pittsburgh go from here?
And here to talk about the impact and what's ahead is the president and CEO of Visit Pittsburgh, Jared Bacher. So good to see you. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Congratulations to everyone. It was a big project that took a lot of people.
It really was. I mean, the draft seemed to be, from this side of things, a big success. Was it eye-opening to you to see this massive organization come in, work hand in hand with local officials to make this happen?
It was, absolutely. We had our debrief call with the NFL last week, and they've touted this as one of the best events that they've ever hosted, even beyond the draft. The city, the local collaboration, everything just worked extraordinarily well, and the simple fact that we had amazing weather throughout the time did not hurt.
Oh yeah, the weather god shined on us. We love that. And so I think a lot of the talk is, and a lot of the excitement, I mean, outside of the draft itself, was all of the infrastructure that was built prior to the draft coming here, the updates to Market Square, Arts Landing, all of these wonderful improvements to the city. So let's talk about, like, what can people enjoy after the draft is over? I mean, it's long and gone now, but what stays? What remains?
When we look at the success of this event, we look at it in a multitude of ways. One being the economic benefit that it comes with. The PR and media benefit is the second area that we look at. The long-term investment benefit is another area that we're going to be tracking. But to your point, the fourth is the civic benefit. And because of the draft being here, it accelerated a lot of projects, including the Allegheny Overlook, Arts Landing, Market Square, millions of dollars of investment in Point State Park. All of that will live on for residents to enjoy, in addition to beautification projects, sidewalk repairs, road repairs, all of that. Even as you're driving around today, you're still able to enjoy that.
There was a lot of work that went into it.
A lot.
And looking forward now into the future, and we know that this infrastructure stays, but do you think that there's a bigger payout in this? I mean, do you think that we will have more people moving to our area or seeing us as a good place to bring their business to?
For sure, absolutely. And when we look at the opportunity to promote brand Pittsburgh for investors, for site selectors, for companies, that is imperative to hosting an event like this. We had quite a few individuals that work in that space here during the draft that the state, the Department of Economic and Community Development Department hosted. We also hosted a number of event organizers on that host large-scale events, bringing them in to show what Pittsburgh could do. So it was a great way to show off the city.
Yeah, was there a moment, and I know you're talking about all of this organizing and all of the meetings that led up to this, but was there a moment even during the draft where you thought in your mind, like, wow, this is bigger than what I thought it was going to be?
Yeah, day one, honestly. when we were there, excuse me, looking over the crowd, and just the amount of people standing in front of the stage in a beautiful, warm afternoon was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, and huge events that are happening now. I mean, the draft is over, and I feel like while it was for Pittsburghers, there was so much during that time frame that was kind of like a look at us, look at what we can do. But as Mikey mentioned, there's so much more to look forward to for us here at home. The International just opened, so we have so many wonderful things that are happening for our city.
We have had so many events already this year, including the A-10 basketball championships, Division II men's and women's basketball championships, rolling into the draft. We just finished a record marathon. That momentum will continue all the way through the summer, including the Carnegie International, which just opened at the Carnegie Museum this weekend. That was very exciting. Over at the Convention Center, we're hosting a large steel industry convention. It's the largest one in the world.
Wow.
That's taking place this weekend. And then you roll into June, and it's an incredible calendar of events coming up.
Well, right. We just got this morning.
Breaking news. Talk about the Arts Festival really quickly and how that will look a little different this year.
It's exciting. So Arts Fest, of course, has a new home. It's been looking for a new home for a few years, as we know. So now that Arts Landing is open, the Cultural Trust has done a phenomenal job of creating a really great space downtown. That will be the future home of Arts Fest. That will kick off at the beginning of June. We've got Aaron Wallen coming back for 2 nights over at Acrisure Stadium. So that's going to roll through a lot of events just in the next 30 days.
And Pittsburgh Pride festivities take place in June too?
Yep, absolutely. Pride is a big opportunity for people to come down and celebrate all things Pittsburgh. So that community is really excited about yet another incredible year.
And we're just rolling through the events here. Picklesburgh, something that people love.
Picklesburgh, yeah.
It's
And
huge.
that also has a new home this year in the brand new re-envisioned Market Square, which is exciting. So everything that's going on with Picklesburgh, we've set a new bar with that particular event. It grows every single year. So it's also continuing to put brand Pittsburgh on the map.
Yeah.
We have loved hanging out with you guys at Picklesburgh and having PTL there live, Talk Pittsburgh there live. It's been a lot of fun and just amazing to see how it's grown over the years.
Yeah, the PDP has done a phenomenal job with that event, and we'll continue to see that grow. I think that is a cornerstone to the event calendar throughout the entire summer.
Yeah, wonderful.
Oh, really exciting.
Good stuff. Thank you so much. Good to see you.
All right, you can learn about events happening in our city through Visit Pittsburgh. We're going to link you up on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.